Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Easter. So glad it's finally here. But boy, do I have a story for you today. This is a story about what happened after Jesus died on the cross. So we all know Jesus died on Friday, but this is the story about what happened. So Jesus died on Friday. It was a very sad day. It was sad because Jesus' friends didn't know what was going to happen, and they didn't even know why he had to die. So late on Friday afternoon, Jesus' body was taken from the cross. It was wrapped in cloth strips. His face was covered in cloth, and it was buried in a rich man's tomb. A large stone was rolled over and put in front of that tomb, and soldiers were standing there to make sure nobody took Jesus' body. Jesus was dead. So the Bible tells us in John 20, 1-9, and I would like you to read that with your parents, that this is what happened next. The story gets really good. Early on Sunday morning, when it was really dark, Jesus' friend Mary Magdalene decided she was going to go to the tomb and saw that the large stone was moved. Wow, she looked inside and the tomb was empty. She ran away. Why do you think Mary ran away? Was she afraid? What could have happened? Jesus' body was not there and the stone had been moved. Mary ran to two friends of Jesus's. One was Simon Peter and another friend whom Jesus loved so much. And they ran. These two people ran really fast to the tomb. The second friend ran so fast that he beat Simon Peter. So why did they run? Were they shocked? Did they not believe Mary? The friend and Peter looked inside the tomb. They looked really close inside of that tomb. They saw strips of cloth that had been wrapped around Jesus' body, and they saw cloth that had been on his face, but it was folded really neatly and sitting in a corner. The second friend saw, and he believed. What did he believe? Did he believe Jesus was dead? Or did he believe that Jesus was raised to life? Do you believe Jesus is alive? Mary didn't believe. She was very sad. She thought Jesus was missing. The friends went back to their homes, but Mary stayed at the tomb and cried, and she was crying. Why do you think Mary cried? She thought that Jesus was dead and somebody took the body. A man came to Mary and said, "Why are you crying?" He then said her name, Mary. So, "Please tell me where he is," Mary said, "because I want to go and get him." Mary, Jesus said, it was Jesus. That's the only person that could have known Mary's name. Now, it's Mary Magdalene we were talking about. So he was dead, but now he's alive. Now Mary finally believed. She wanted to touch him and hug him, and he said, "No, no, no, not yet. I have to go to the Father, and he is your Father too." And Mary ran away. Why do you think Mary ran this time? Mary's been running a lot in this story. Mary had good news. She wanted to go back to the two friends of Jesus. She wanted to tell them. She wanted to tell everybody in the community. He is risen and he has given us life so that we can now be with the Father also. Hallelujah. It is Easter Sunday, and thank the Lord for Easter, that we have a chance of another life too. Have a great week. I sent you some crafts to do. I sent you a recipe to make a tomb biscuit with your family and how to do resurrection eggs. And I hope you enjoy doing all of those activities. And remember, if it wasn't for Easter, we wouldn't have life. Have a blessed week, everyone. Thank you.